Fire crews sent to Apple Store over smoking battery. Ooh. Controversy. Remember the exploding note that caused the ruckus?
The infamous Note 7.
Caused a ruckus. Oh yeah, I remember that. I wanted to hang on to it, but they wanted it. They wanted it back. They're like, "Hey, you got one of those Note 7s laying around? We're gonna need that."
Smoking on an airplane.
What do they say about that?
That was a big deal, right?
What's that called? Where there's smoke, there's fire. You ever heard that one?
Mm-hmm.
You like that one?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, the idea is that, like, if you...
I know the idea.
Well, why you ask me if I like it then?
For exactly that reason. So you can start to explain it.
Yeah.
All right, just start. This is an Apple store in Scotland and the surrounding shopping center. They were both evacuated as fire crews attended an incident with a smoke. Well, those display units get beat up out there. People just goofing around, picking them up, slamming them down.
And they're constantly running.
Constantly running.
Being charged.
You're constantly playing video too, right, on loop. 4 fire engines were sent. Standard response to a possible fire at a large shopping center, but ultimately the issue was contained quickly. Shout out to the fire crews. Reportedly, alarms had been set off by a smoking battery. Fire crews used the sand bucket to extinguish the device. It's not known what battery it was or how the incident occurred. Yeah, I mean, this stuff, like every so often, this happens to batteries, and you have a lot of Apple stores and you have a lot of display devices, and it's only a matter of time before something like that happens. Though I do have to make one point, if you go back to that article, a little bit curious that they used such an old picture of the Apple store there. Look at the product being promoted in the window. iPad 2. Damn. I was 12 years old.
Their
when that photo was
store
taken.
hasn't changed in so long.
No, it has. That's the thing. It has. If he brings up a new store, it looks different than that now.
Really?
It's subtle, but yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Well, he's going to do it for you, Mo.
All right.
Well,
thanks,
aren't
Will.
there trees in Apple stores now?
No, where there's smoke, there's fire. Will.
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
Holy,
look
there
like
are
this.
trees.
No, I mean, they've done some crazy ones. They do. They renovate them. It's always minimal, but they make small
Right.
alterations and Genius bars. I don't even know what's going on with the Genius. I think they used to have cash registers, right? But then the cash registers mostly became mobile. They were walking around and you just pay for things anywhere.
Right.
Will's complained about it in the past.
Well, I just think it's kind of weird. It's like you can ask anyone, and then they have like the POS system, the terminal that
Well,
they're
now-
holding.
now
It's
they
just
just
like,
have
oh,
the-
can you check me out?
Now they just have an iPhone. That's really what Apple developed this for. They can get rid of those honking brick-like devices to receive payments. As long as they can arrange the fees that they want with Stripe, that's the key. And they're such a big player, I assume they can. Probably Stripe is like, since it's the volume is so high, they probably trim the margins to a point where Apple's like, fine, we'll do it. Sick. We'll carry it in the store.